Hello friends, I hope you all are well. In last video we discussed difference among true ceasefire and armistice. Today we're gonna discuss a very important asking question in interview board, especially in public service interview board. Why do you prefer this job? Why do you prefer public service? What is the reason behind this? Dear friends, for answering these questions, at first you have to analyze their mentality. You have to analyze the interview board's mentality. Why they ask these questions? What is the reason? Dear friends, it has multiple reasons for asking this question. Number one, they want to make the environment more friendly for you. And number second, that is the most vital part. That's why you have to be prepared for this question. Because by asking this question, they try to get your mentality. What will be your task after being a public service officer? What will be your task? So, for preparing this answer, at first you have to analyze the work of a public service officer. A public service officer may be a police officer, maybe a district commissioner or divisional commissioner or secretary or a diplomat or other services. But every services of public service has diversities of work, has challenging works. You have to face a lot of pressure from different pressure group after having public service officer. You have to face political pressure, government pressure, you have to face civil society's pressure, common people pressure. That means you have to face a lot of works and with huge pressure. That means there is no scope, there is no room for emotion in this section. Most of the candidates, most of the interview uh, interviewer, they do mistakes in this section. They try to make an emotional story, make an emotional answer for answering these questions, and that's ultimately kill his or her interview, because there is no scope, there is no room for emotion in public service. So, what can be the best answer for for this question, for this um, vital question? At first, what is the work of a public service officer? In public service, a public service officer has to face a lot of pressure, a lot of challenging work, many diversities of work. So your answer can be, sir, public service has challenging and diversities of work, and that's why you choose this service. And they'll prefer you because they need this person who love challenging, taking challenge, who love diversities of work. So at first you have to prove that I love this. I love to take challenge. I love to work in diversities condition. And the second, your answer can be, in terms of job security, this is the best job. Government job and public service job is the best job. Every job has security. Every job has respect, social value, money, good salary. Many jobs have these facilities, but public service has different environment. Is job in terms of job security, it's very high. In terms of salary, it's very smart. In terms of social respect, it's also very smart. So you can say, sir, public service has good salary, job security, and social respect. I will get all these three things together. That's why you put public service as your choice list. Okay, what can be other answer. Or you can say, sir, public service officer work directly with the people. You love to work with the people and you have interest to work in policy making section. So only public service has this opportunity to go to work with the common people, to work with the field level, and also in policy making process. So you can say, sir, public service has this facility. I will get this facility to work with the people or work with the common people, and also I have the I have capability to influence policy making. So I want to do something in this sector. If I become a public service officer, I think for this reason I can be the best candidate. I can be served for my country in this way. So that can be your answer. That is the smart answer. Obviously, a lot of answer has these questions. A lot of answer have this question, but I am mentioning these three uh, three reason. You can choose any one of them, or you can choose three of them, or you can make any answer considering this criteria. Not make an emotional story. Your answer will be very specific, very logical, very realistic, very practical. In summary, if I do summary of my videos, that will of my answer, that will be, sir, I prefer public service because public service has diversities and challenging work. This is the number one. And the number second, sir, in terms of job security, the public service has good, very strong job security, handsome salary with social respect. And number third can be, sir, I do prefer public service because this job has opportunity to work with the common people directly, and also I have this job has opportunity to influence policy making process. So because of this sort of reason, I do prefer public service as my first preference. Dear friends, I hope I have made you understand what is the reason behind putting public service as my choice list, and I hope this video will help you to give your answer more perfectly. Thank you everybody. Thank you all.